Hey there, debt warriors. Welcome to FinanceGuru, your go-to guide for conquering debt on a low income. Get ready to say goodbye to financial burdens as we share some serious knowledge. Understanding your debt situation, the key to financial freedom. First things first, let's face your money challenges head on and assess your total debt. Confronting your debt is the first step to taking control of your financial future. Get ready to understand the magnitude of your financial obligations. Debt can often feel overwhelming, but by taking the time to fully understand your situation, you can begin to develop a plan to tackle it head-on. Start by gathering all your financial statements, including credit card bills, loan statements, and any other outstanding debts. Once you have all your statements in hand, it's time to assess the total amount of debt you owe. This means adding up every outstanding balance to get a clear picture of your financial obligations. It may be a daunting task, but remember, knowledge is power. As you calculate your total debt, take note of the interest rates associated with each debt. Understanding the interest rates is crucial as it will help you prioritize which debts to tackle first. High-interest debts can quickly accumulate and become unmanageable if left unchecked. Next, take a closer look at your monthly income and expenses. Understanding your cash flow is essential when it comes to managing your debt effectively. Evaluate how much money you have coming in and how much is going out each month. This will give you a better understanding of how much you can allocate towards debt repayment. Once you have a clear understanding of your debt and cash flow, it's time to develop a repayment strategy. This will involve prioritizing your debts based on interest rates and creating a budget that allows you to allocate extra funds towards debt repayment. Remember, getting out of debt takes time and discipline. It's important to be realistic about your goals and set achievable milestones along the way. Celebrate small victories as you pay off individual debts, and stay motivated by keeping your long-term financial freedom in mind. By understanding your debt situation and taking proactive steps to tackle it, you are already on the path to financial freedom. So, let's dive in and face your debt head-on. Together, we can build a solid foundation for a brighter financial future. I hope this expanded section provides you with the information you need for your script. Let me know if there's anything else I can assist you with. Crafting an empowering budget. Save money and reduce debt. Budgeting is the secret sauce to gaining control over your finances. We'll show you how to create a budget that saves money and reduces debt. This practical step will empower you to take charge of your financial situation. Building your safety net, emergency fund. Before we dive into debt repayment, let's talk about the importance of having an emergency fund. Building one on a limited income sounds challenging, but fear not. We've got practical tips to prepare you for unexpected bumps along the way. One of the first steps in building your emergency fund is to assess your current financial situation. Take a close look at your income and expenses to see if there are any areas where you can cut back or save more. This could include reducing discretionary spending, finding ways to save on utilities, or even exploring opportunities for additional income through freelancing or part-time work. Once you have a clear picture of your finances, it's time to set a savings goal for your emergency fund. Start by aiming for a small amount, such as $500 or $1,000, and gradually work your way up to a larger goal, such as 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Remember, the key is to start somewhere and build on your progress over time. To make saving easier, consider automating your savings. Set up a separate bank account specifically for your emergency fund and arrange for a portion of your income to be deposited into this account automatically. This way, you won't even have to think about saving, and it will become a habit that you can rely on. Another strategy to boost your emergency fund is to cut back on unnecessary expenses. Take a close look at your budget and identify any areas where you can make adjustments. This could mean cooking at home more often instead of eating out, canceling unused subscriptions, or finding alternative ways to entertain yourself without spending money. In addition to cutting back, look for ways to make extra money that can be put directly into your emergency fund. This could include taking on freelance projects, selling unused items, or even participating in online surveys or market research studies. Every little bit helps, and by finding creative ways to increase your income, you'll be able to add to your emergency fund more quickly. Lastly, it's important to stay motivated and focused on your goal. Celebrate small achievements along the way, such as reaching specific savings milestones or successfully avoiding unnecessary expenses. Surround yourself with a support system that understands your financial goals and can help keep you accountable. Remember, building an emergency fund takes time and effort, but it's a crucial step towards financial stability. By following these practical tips, you'll be well on your way to creating a safety net that can protect you from unexpected financial challenges. Keep up the great work, and stay tuned for the next section on debt repayment strategies. The mighty snowball method. Crush your debts. Are you ready to unleash the power of the mighty snowball method? Get ready, because this strategy is about to revolutionize your journey to debt freedom. No matter the interest rates or balances, the snowball method is here to help you demolish your debts one step at a time. Picture this. You're standing at the base of a mountain of debt, and it feels overwhelming. But fear not, because with the snowball method, you're equipped with the tools to conquer it all. How does it work? Let's dive in. Step 1. List out all your debts. Take a moment to gather all the information about your outstanding balances, interest rates, and minimum monthly payments. This comprehensive view will set the foundation for your snowball plan. Step 2. Prioritize your debts. Now that you have the full picture, it's time to make some tough decisions. The snowball method suggests focusing on the smallest debt first, regardless of its interest rate. Why? Because paying off a small debt quickly will give you a sense of accomplishment and motivation to keep going. Step 3. Allocate extra funds. Take a close look at your monthly budget and see if there's any wiggle room to allocate additional funds towards your debt repayment. This could mean cutting back on non-essential expenses or finding ways to increase your income. Every little bit counts. Step 4. Attack the smallest debt. With your extra funds in hand, it's time to attack that smallest debt with everything you've got. Make minimum payments on all your other debts and put every spare dollar towards the chosen debt. Watch as the balance decreases and your motivation soars. Step 5. Celebrate victories and repeat. As you successfully pay off your smallest debt, take a moment to celebrate. Treat yourself to something small or simply acknowledge your progress. Then, take the minimum payment you were making on the first debt and roll it over to the next smallest debt. This creates a snowball effect, where your debt payments gain momentum with each conquered balance. Step 6. Keep going until you're debt-free. Repeat steps 4 and 5, working your way through your debts one by one. As you pay off each debt, the amount available to put towards the next one grows larger and larger. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, gathering speed and power along the way. By following the snowball method, you're not only tackling your debts strategically, but you're also building momentum and motivation to stay on track. The feeling of becoming debt-free will be within your reach sooner than you think. So, are you ready to take charge of your financial future? Embrace the mighty snowball method and watch as your debts crumble away. Remember, one step at a time, you're on your way to a debt-free life. Boosting your income potential. Unleash your earning power. Unleash your earning power, even on a low income. We'll explore exciting opportunities like side hustles, freelancing, and online selling platforms to help you boost your income potential. Level up your financial game. Slaying expenses with smart strategies. Live smart, spend smart. It's time to get smart about expenses without sacrificing your quality of life. In this video, we will share practical tips to help you slash unnecessary spending and make a significant impact on your finances. By adopting these strategies, you can live smart and spend smart. Track your expenses. The first step in taking control of your finances is to track your expenses. This will give you a clear understanding of where your money is going and help you identify areas where you can cut back. Use a budgeting app or simply create a spreadsheet to track your expenses regularly. Identify non-essential expenses. Take a close look at your expenses and identify non-essential items or services that you can live without. These could be monthly subscriptions, dining out too often, or impulse purchases. By cutting back on these expenses, you can free up more money to put towards paying off your debts. Create a realistic budget. Creating a budget is crucial for managing your finances effectively. Take the time to evaluate your income and expenses, and allocate your money accordingly. Set realistic goals for debt repayment and adjust your spending habits accordingly. Find ways to save on essential expenses. While cutting back on non-essential expenses is important, don't overlook the potential savings in essential expenses. Look for opportunities to save on groceries, utilities, insurance, and other necessary expenses. Consider using coupons, shopping sales, or switching to more cost-effective providers. Increase your income. If you're struggling to get out of debt on a low income, finding ways to increase your income can make a significant difference. Explore opportunities for side hustles, freelancing, or taking on part-time work. Every extra dollar you earn can help accelerate your journey towards financial freedom. Remember, getting out of debt takes time and discipline. By implementing these smart strategies and making conscious choices about your spending, you can pave the way to a debt-free future. I hope these tips help you on your journey towards financial freedom. Congratulations, debt warriors! You've reached the end of this ultimate guide, armed with knowledge and strategies to take control of your finances. Remember, Finance Guru is here every step of the way, offering expert guidance and support. Now it's time to put these practical steps into action and create a brighter tomorrow, free from debt. Take that first step towards financial freedom today.